Hello, hello, hello. I was going to say hi, 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 but it came out hello. Hi, everyone. Happy Thursday. We are going live with Stalls. I'm Kelly Walters, and it will be just me today. We were supposed to have the wonderful Jenna, but an emergency came up, so it's going to be me. But that's okay because I have a ton of products to review, and it's really kind of funny. I would say the most popular product that I have probably used throughout this year, and it was very unintentional. So I'm curious to see if you guys pick up on that product as well. I'm going to give just a couple of minutes for people to join on. We're going to just review a couple of final things for the end of the year, upcoming things for the beginning of the year, and I just can't wait to hear from you guys or see you comment in, because it's definitely been a hot minute. How was Thanksgiving? What did you guys eat? Have you guys been crazy? Did anybody do Black Friday specials, or did you spend that time with family shopping? Tell me more. Master Graphics, are we there yet? Where are we going? Hi, Kathy. Good afternoon. Hi, Shayna. Is it Idra? Idra Kid? Did I say that incorrectly? The Coleman twins. Hello, hello. Hi, Raymond. Okay. Agosta. Did I say it right? I hope I did. I ate a lot of ham and always bread, and just spent some wonderful time with friends and family over Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys had a wonderful time as well. Ooh, the Coleman twins said no Black Friday sales here, but just free shipping, which is always excellent. And I know right now shipping charges are crazy, so customers probably really appreciate that. And then you've been slammed with Zodiac sign t-shirts made with foil. That sounds awesome. I'll have to check it out or send a pic or post one in our Heat Press for Profit group on Facebook if you're in that. I'd love to check it out, or otherwise I can hunt you down on social media, right? Hello, everyone. Okay. So let's see. Kathy said, hi, no shopping, still in the football playoffs. Are you just doing a lot of apparel for the playoffs, or are you just enjoying the playoffs, Kathy? So today's live, I've seen more and more are still tuning in to us. So we're going to go over just a 2021 year in review. It's really crazy to say that we're reviewing 2021. I naturally just wanted to say 2020. But here we are, the first week of December. November blinked and we were in a new month. So I don't know how crazy November was for you guys, but it definitely felt insane for me. And I know the team here at Stalls and Transfer Express has definitely been running hard on all fronts. So we're just really, really thankful for all the viewers, the orders, the continued customers, loyalty, and support. We really, really, truly appreciate it. So thank you. So we're going to review products that we have decorated specifically from myself, since I am here remote. And I didn't realize how many products I've actually decorated over the course of the year. And I know Jenna has probably doubled what I have decorated. But I also realized that at some point I have boxes and boxes full of decorated product, and then I send that in to the marketing team or the team in general back in Michigan. So a lot of the products that I wanted to pull, I didn't have, but that's okay because I still have several favorites that I keep on hand just in case for product reviews, just pieces that I feel like are an excellent way to showcase more detailed applications versus that simple one color design. So we are going to review that. And then what I want to do first is I want to take you to events because we ran pretty hard with virtuals, webinars. We did several virtual events with stalls in 2021, and it was incredible to see brand new customers, people trying to start their business, or customers that have been with us for years and we're just looking at new ways to do things or just new products to implement. And of course, when you're dealing with decorated garments, that means you're also dealing with blank garments and then learning about, different popular styles and materials that are especially trending. And here come 2022. So I'm gonna do my best to start with the oldest. So from last uh, November, December, all the way to today, right? Or January, really, since that was 2021. But sometimes when we make and decorate product, and then especially for YouTube, it may not hit until just a little bit further. So really fast, I want to take you to the stalls homepage, guys, because if you're ever curious what is next up for us, then this is really the best place to go. So this is the stalls.com homepage. If you've never been there, there is a lot of information, and just take your time and be patient with it. If you've been here numerous times, then you probably know exactly where I am going. So you can go to events and videos, and it'll take you to a bunch of tutorials that we also have online for YouTube. But if you click this all button and scroll almost all the way down, you'll find events and webinars. And this is where you can find us outside of the streaming world, outside of YouTube, outside of Facebook. Where can you see us in person? I am not 100% sure if our outside team is traveling yet. I think they are, but it's still very minimal. So if you're looking to get that one-on-one interaction, especially at a show or at a webinar, then you can see. So for right now, for the rest of the year, we do have lives. But then, our trade show's not updated. We have, hey, Carly, are you on? Let me see if my team member is on. No. Yay, she's there. Can you confirm that we're only showing this right now for the remainder of events? We don't have anything set up for 2022 online. That's my miss completely. I know we've been keeping those updated, and they're normally stacked with events. So you will be able to find us in January with our first trade show. It is going to be a massive one. And if you are looking for trade shows to go to, you're not really sure what is out there, that's the best place to check is that events webinar videos. That's just where you can find anything and everything. So in January, and I'm confirming the dates right now, we will be in Long Beach. And I believe the show is the 20th through the 22nd. So that's going to be the best way for you to see us quickly. So Carly's going to confirm just to make sure that the events page is not, failing on my end of things. Okay, so let's go ahead and bump right into these products. You guys ask any questions. I may not have style numbers on these, but I can at least tell you the products. And if there is a style number, then I'll give it to you, but I can also tell you the brand. So at the very beginning, if you're just kind of tuning in, I asked people if you guys did anything for Black Friday, if you shopped or if you offered any crazy deals. I just want to give a quick shout out to the Coleman twins. Congratulations. The video is pinned to the top of our TikTok page, and this is a product that has gone viral for them. And major kudos on that, and congratulations, you guys, because that is 2.3 million views is incredible. So congrats. Kathy said she did some shirt for one team, but my son's a coach still in the playoffs. So she is in football mode. And thank you also, Kathy. She said the webinars have been amazing and she's learned so much this year. So greatly, greatly appreciate that. So, okay. Let's see. Okay, so our events page is being updated. So just know the next time you go back to that events page, it is probably going to come full force. So make sure you write down the events that you want to attend and go ahead and start registering for them because it's going to sneak up on you before anything. Okay, so we are going to start off with decorating a wonderful Cornerstone Carhartt-like jacket. So this is extremely heavy. If you guys don't do any type of outerwear, it's so dense and thick. It can be really, really tough to embroider. So in this particular case, we used thermofilm. And this for a jacket, especially in somebody in construction or excavation or somebody that's going to be wearing this type of outdoor jacket, you need an extremely, extremely durable logo. And it's more than likely going to get dirty. So thermofilm is excellent because it has a gloss to it. As you can see, it's abrasion resistant. It is one of our thicker materials, but you can't even tell that it's on this jacket because the weight of the garment and the density of the outer material is much thicker than the logo itself. So this has been layered. We didn't have to worry about any type of cavities. It was easy to weed and easy to apply. And as you can see, no scorch marks. Nice, easy, and simple. So if you are having customers reach out to you about thick garments, weather that can, endure weather, got a fuzz, then go to something like Cornerstone, Carhartt, and I know there's a couple of other brands out there, but if you can, go to a thick material like thermofilm. Emblems and patches are also great for left chest on these style of garments. Just remember that they're going to get washed and they're going to get filthy. So understanding your customer and understanding the garment that you're decorating and what they're using it for, that way you can help choose the best material and get the best longevity out of whatever you're decorating. So be the expert in the materials, not so much the market or field that your customer is in, just so you can give them the best thing possible. All right, so next, this bag I loved from New Era. And this actually went with a couple of other pieces. I do not have them anymore, but this is foam. And this is one layer of thermofilm. It has a sheen to it, a gloss. You can't see it from this far away, but it is there. What you can't tell is that the soft foam has been layered twice. So I really wanted to get that thick. Let me see if I can get I don't think it's going to happen. No. I really wanted to get a thick level layer. I wanted some nice dimension. I wanted it to look like it was popping off the bag, and in person, we definitely accomplished that. I know it's a little bit harder to see right here on camera. But this was super simple and easy. All we did was shift where our top layers would be going and then just layer that soft foam down twice. So here's something that's really, really cool about backpacks. And I'll show you another bag at the very, very end. This backpack is full of opportunity. Okay, so you could decorate on the pockets here in the flap. This could be something with a business logo. Up here is going to be personalization or maybe a slogan or some type of accomplishment within that company. On the back, you can even do the straps as well, but there's also a really, really nice clean back for you to just keep going with decoration. Stick a pillow in that middle, possibly even a couple of pillows, or if you have an 11 by 15, this would slide right over an 11 by 15 pad. But I mean, it's just a really, really solid bag. Again, it's new era, and the opportunities for decoration on this bag are outstanding. Locations mean extra costs. Extra costs means a larger order, more money in your pocket, but still simple, easy to decorate. So that bag. Okay, ready? I loved creating this and doing a video on this design. So this is when we launched Fashion Film Electric in olive. And so this is an olive Fashion Film Electric. It has the gloss to it. This particular color seemed to have a little bit more of a true gloss than some of the other colors. It kind of feels like thermofilm in terms of there you go, the gloss, but it's still really, really lightweight. It doesn't have a huge metallic look to it. Hold on, figuring it out, the camera angle. Here we go. But it's just enough to go, what is that? And then this is an Independent Trading Co. I thought it was, but it says Comfort Colors. But it just has this really cool tonal wash, tie-dye wash to it. So it is a little more olive. I don't know what it's popping up for you guys on your screen. In certain light, it looks a little gray, but it is definitely a mix between a sage and it's got pops of the olive in there for that darker look to it. But we have added, again, that soft foam to give the layers and the dimension in that outline for the mountains. So flat with some height. Okay. And guys, Carly, she is linking those products for you. If you have any questions or you want to see more colors, click the links in the comments and then you can see exactly what we are talking about. Okay, up next was this one. Really looks cool in the sun. And this was, I think, one I did on a live. I don't remember. But this is a Boxercraft crop sweatshirt. So great for right now as well. And this one is a little different because it looks pretty simple, like a two-layer logo, but it is white ultraweed with bronze cad color affected. Excuse me. So in the light, it looks like we have a bronze and white logo. When the light from cars, street lights, anything hits it, you're going to get reflectivity on it. So it's just a fun and different way to kind of have a 2-for-1 where you get that reflectivity at night, but then it's not silver. It is bronze and it just looks a little different. So for all of you that are already needing the sun to come back out, there's one that says sun, please. Now, for the color reflective, this is excellent to use for I want to call it's like the safety industry, but I'm thinking safety more like ambulance, police officers, anybody in a rescuing or saving type of situation that maybe they are not required to wear a reflective logo in some point, but it's just nice for it to not be silver. You could do the red reflective for the fire department, and then they're still getting that reflectivity, but then they're pulling in a different color. Okay. Up next this was probably the most popular sweatshirt that I had done at the DAX shows for education. So this got a ton of rave reviews. This is an Independent Trading Co. sweatshirt. They have it in a couple of tonal colors like pink, black. I think there's a royal. And then they also have this really beautiful muted neon, kind of washed out neon sweatshirt, very soft. And then we kind of took like a little bit of the TikTok look, I guess you could call it, where it's offset in the outline. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Okay, my door was not shut and my daughter's getting home, so it's going to be loud. But this was such an easy way to do an outline, but it was a little more updated. So instead of the standard 2-color with an outline, solid fill, all you have to do is take that exact same, those 2 same pieces, and then just offset it. So in your artwork, as you're setting it up, if you want to see what it's going to look like prior, just shift it in your art and you can visually just make sure everything is going to turn out okay. Otherwise, if you take the 2, there's probably not going to be 100% accuracy in 50 garments, but you can at least get a better visual and it just looks, it's fun. So this one is ultra weed, and then the top is like a fluorescent hot pink. It's the neon pink glitter flake. No flakes, very, very lightweight, a lot of easy movement. Trendy, but this is something that you could do for schools. You could do it for a fun saying. If you are a brand yourself, just let your mind go wild. You can do it on hats, backs, cute little left chests, a variety. Okay, this one was really, really fun. We did this one together. If you guys remember this one, then just comment below that you do remember it. So this was a design I actually took off of Canva, and we were able to export it, import it into CADWorks Live, make sure it was vectorized, and then we created this, and I just loved this. This was so fun. So we've got 3 different types of materials here. The green is ultra weed. The purple is metallic. And then the gold is our new glitter reflective. So similar to the color reflective, you get something different that isn't silver. As you can see, there is gold flecks in this, but it's really, really smooth. So the gloss look that you're getting right now is from the glitter reflective, not the metallic. God, if I could figure out how to use my camera, it'd be great. So we started with the stems, and then we went in with the gold, I believe, and then we did the metallic, or it was the other way. Nope, gold was last because I'm seeing just a little bit of overlap, but so fun. And then to show you the placement on this, it was just completely, oh my gosh, you guys. I switched my cameras out because I was having issues and now I can't figure out how to hold anything. So just a little different. Drop there in the pocket. It's not the center chest. It's not the back. It's not a left chest. It's down at the bottom, especially with it being a little bit of a cropped garment. This is apparently the tag ripped out of it. Let's see. Kathy, you remember this? Oh my goodness. I just remember being live with you guys and like I hope this looks better than what, you know, it had started out. And then once we had finished it and seen it in person, everybody was like, oh, that's so cool. So it was one that actually turned out the way I had envisioned it. So that's great. Okay, speeding up the process. This one is new and recent. Where have you guys started to see this trend? Has anybody seen these type of letters? It is typically more of a chenille material. I'm just curious if those are coming about yet. I'm seeing them everywhere, but I feel like once you see something, you start to see them in multiple places. And right now, the biggest trend is colors that don't match, right? It's not the standard like green, a royal, or colors that coordinate. It's just taking anything random and then putting it together and making it work. Yeah, so Donna said like old style letter jacket. Yeah, absolutely like that, but it's with a twist. So it looks like it's 3 colors. It may only be 2, but it always has a gold metallic kind of like glitter outline. And then what I am seeing is neon green, hot pink, like a fluorescent blue, black. I've seen a pale blue and a pale pink like this, and they're individual letters. So in this particular case, I didn't do it to where it was fully individual. As you can see, that AME is connected, but this is metallic first, and then we layered with white ultra weed, and then we went and did, this is soft flock in soft pink on top of that. Now, if you wanted to go next level, which I really, really want to do because I like dimension, is doing metallic gold, white, soft foam, and then doing the soft flock on top, because then you're going to get even a higher raised, higher dimension, thicker dimension. Still nice. Like soft hand, it moves. It's not restrictive by any means, but this one I just had a blast with. And then however you do it, like I've seen Good Vibes, Game Day, I've seen Wife, Mom, kind of more sayings, but it's not meant to go along with the colors of a school. So this is just meant to be the pink gold and then with kind of that Oxford gray. And that was just a basic Gildan crew neck sweatshirt, so nothing fancy. The fancy is supposed to come from the artwork, but I loved that one. I got so excited when it was done. So this is another bag that I wanted to talk to you about. So this is Adventure. This is white ultra weed with royal soft foam on top. This just looks like a crossbody, right? But it's not. It's a cooler. So, or a lunch pack. So this has a drawstring. And as you can see, there's the lined inside. But This was more for like a little boy in mind, or somebody that just loves to go out and be outside. But let's talk about the opportunities for personalization. So you've got, like, I'm gonna peek over it. You've got right here is where you could add a name. So we've got our logo, our name, which could be added. These are pretty thick seams. So if there's a will, there's a way. And you could have decorated down the seam. So this would have been really cool to do some type of stacked chevron, or if it was scout related, something that ties along with whatever they're doing. You could do it on both sides. You could turn around and decorate the back as well. Some people are really uncomfortable nowadays with like a full name being out for everybody to see. So you could have done something simple on the back just so everybody could identify their bag. And then this could have been a team or some type of name. But the amount of opportunity with this, and it's a cooler, it's different, it's fun. You could easily turn the royal into the pink flock and change it up a little bit. But if you're looking for bags, look for a bag that has multiple areas for potential opportunity, because if you're one that is giving the ability to add a name, a number, you'd be surprised by how many people would actually pay to go ahead and have a name or something special or personalized on that bag. So if you're not offering that, consider it for 2022, and make sure you're giving yourself support and being able to add on that second location. Don't just charge $1 or $2 for it. Make sure that you know the cost and the time that goes into it. Somebody had asked about the bag. So is there a link for this bag? And I'm assuming it's the camo one, and it is BG753, and it's Port Authority. So that's a Sanmar. Okay, moving right along. This video is not out yet on YouTube. Well, there's 2 out, but the final video is not out. So I'm going to show you all of the pieces, but if you want to see how it was decorated, go ahead to YouTube. You can check it out, but I'm going to show it to you as a whole. So the first one was taking, this was the rhinestone effect using chroma bling and fashion film electric in lime. If I get closer, it might shift the green. We'll see. I noticed when I was trying to take pictures of it, it was kind of going to a yellow hue. So this is a pearlized effect versus kind of having a more metallic look. Even that new olive that I showed at the very beginning, it does kind of have a little bit more of a pearl look. But this is a template that was used from cadworkslive.com that I didn't have to do anything like fancy or special. I just used a font that was already in there. And then instead of weeding every little tiny dot, you just weed away the excess, and then you get that circle effect. And there's a couple of other different type of fonts that you can do that with. Maybe you have one like that you're already doing, but this chroma bling is incredible because it feels really, really nice on the garment. It does have a gloss to it, but as you can see, as I'm shifting or moving my hand, you can see that color completely shift. So it's just fun, different, and there's several colors available. So that video on how to create a rhinestone effect with chroma bling is on YouTube. You can check that out. But guys, I used whatever I weeded away and I saved that material and I put it on a bag. So this would be a really easy way to give it as a thank you gift to a different customer, add it as a promo that you're doing, buy 2 items, get a bag for free. I know this is a little bit of a block type of logo, but I mean, I didn't throw it away and I completely repurposed it. Get an inexpensive bag that's reusable. And how fun is that? Now, I did have to use some thermo tape just to tape it down a little bit to make sure I had a nice smooth edge. But so fun, right? Okay, so you're catching the theme. It's chroma bling and there's different ways to use it, but then it's all going to come together as one. Where is it? Come on. There we go. So again, chroma bling and the smiley face on the front. And then we turned around and continued that lime. We are like getting washed out here. There we go. On the side. And we did almost 360 because there was already a Stahls logo on this all the way around. So it's that smiley face on the front in that same chroma bling with the smiles. So then if you have these together, they work, they cohesively work. If your customer was wearing this, they cohesively work. And then last but not least, we took that favorite sweatshirt, the tie-dye, and then we just did something simple with the smiley face and the smile. And this whole video of everything will be out soon, so you can check that. It's about making sure you are offering a variety of products to increase your order value. So much fun with that. I didn't go in order because I forgot I had stuff down here. This one was super fun using CAD Prints Twill. So we did a bunch of patches all over a denim jacket. You can see we're going over seams. We are doing a variety of different sizes, crazy detailed color. This is CAD Print Soft Foam in patterns. So this was just a roll of material that we cut. You can order thousands of different patterns for soft foam. So we're getting dimension, soft hand feel, and it's just kind of creating that stucco effect with denim jackets. Huge, popular for us right now. Two more. This one. So this was one that we did almost, it not like to the date, it's pretty darn, we're close at a year, if not just slightly over. But so this was a bleach tee that we did. I had so much fun testing this, seeing what turned, what didn't turn, how it turned, ways to turn it is everything, anything and everything. So the gold is metallic. And as you can see, it has not turned. This has been a year. Now, this isn't something that I have washed over and over again. And then the moon is actually black soft flock. We've got stars cut out. And then when we sprayed the bleach after everything was applied, that's how we got the acid wash, the shift in the flock. Not all flock colors changed. The black changed beautifully and really kind of created this, moon type of effect. But if you're not bleaching, it's something fun to try. It doesn't have to be one particular way. You can get really creative and unique with it. If you are going to try bleaching, I would try a variety of different materials. I tried our sublimation transfers. They worked great. But I really had fun with the vinyl just because it's a little different than what is out there. Okay, last but not least, Manny Quinn, which I think was named it was either in one of our lives or it was on our Make and Sip series that Jenna and I did. I don't remember where, but she was named Manny Quinn. So this is soft foam, black with red glitter flake on top, and then an outline, because you cannot layer on glitter flake. Let's see if we can get it better. There we go. Of another layer of soft foam. So there's really only 2 layers in height, but we are getting height, we're getting texture, we're getting dimension. Such an easy, there we go. Such an easy and effective look to kind of take that traditional letter and just keep adding to it. So even if you're one that doesn't use glitter or you don't want to decorate with glitter, just consider it for a couple of things because you might have some people go crazy for it. So we did the same thing on her in a much larger scale. And this was the first run that I did it on. I believe it was a live. And we have just a little bit of an offset here. But when I recorded this guy, I got it. Nailed it. So that's one I love. I'm totally jazzed by how this turned out. Same thing for the 4 pieces that I showed, or just a couple of seconds ago. Different looks. You could easily take away the glitter on this and get really creative with clear gloss. You could get creative with different types of materials or patterns. So don't think that glitter kind of takes you out of that category for maybe those that don't prefer glitter, because there's still a variety of other materials that you could get super creative with. So that's the rundown. That was a lot in like 30 minutes. That was a lot of talking. Let's see. What questions do you guys have? So Jan, so sorry, had asked, how do you create the patches? So this is something that's done in services through Stalls. So you go to stalls.com, you upload your artwork. It's a very simple, very, very simple process. You answer the question, it takes you to the next question. Once you finish all of the questions, you submit your art. This does not mean you are placing an order. This just means that you are submitting your art to get your art approval. Once you get your art approval back, that is when you would place your order. So if you're looking to do a variety of different patches in that CAD Prints Twill form, upload several, get the artwork back, see if there's any issues or recommendations. And then if you approve them all, then your artwork is going to be ready to go whenever you are ready to place that order. So you'd basically be bypassing any other time hindrance that might happen to you. I love CAD Prints Twill. We have done, I've done Sherpas. It's excellent for Sherpa. Stop embroidering, go to the CAD Prints Permatwill. You get a really, really nice, clean, smooth look to it. And it takes 20 seconds to apply. So, and extreme detail, like checks every single possible box that you may need. We've done letters, we've done simple colors, but yeah, CAD Prints Permatwill is up there in my, like, you should be using it. I don't care what you do. You need to use that product. Okay, let's see. Let's go to another one. Oh, we worked with Chroma Bling last night, the yellow and green ship. That yellow is gorgeous. All those colors are fantastic. So I cannot wait to see what you guys created with this. Let's see. Uh-oh. Hide. I can't move. What's going on? All right, let's see. Would patterned HTV work on the foam? Okay, so I want to clarify exactly what you're asking, Donna. So if you were to go into CAD cut patterns and let's say, hold. Okay, so this is one of the patterns that I have planned to be decorating with. So this is one of the new tie-dye prints. This is CAD cut patterns. And then once you select your pattern, then you have to select the type of material, the vinyl, that you want it printed on. And this was printed on, this is express print. So Donna, are you wanting to take something like this that maybe you already have and put it on the foam? Or are you wanting to do patterned foam? Because yes. So let me see. I'm going to see. So the only thing that I would say is make sure you test the express print on the soft foam. So yeah, Donna. Okay, so to answer this question, yes, similar to what you did with the glitter. I would just test it because we can layer and we can apply different products on top of soft foam. So anytime you want to try something maybe that we haven't stated verbally, I just strongly recommend get creative, wash, test it, feel comfortable with it. It's your, it's your product. It's your design. So there's been things that, people have found that works great that we didn't even know. So we can do a variety of different products on the soft foam. I've never tried a printable glitter, so I'm gonna have to do that now. So thank you. I don't know if there's recent as in like 6 to 8 months. I've got one right there lined out. I just need to cut the material and get it filmed. If you let me know what you're looking for, then I can touch base with Jenna and see if she has something in the works or see if she created something that I wasn't aware of. But I know that Jenna has done several on fleece and I believe a Sherpa. I'm getting ready to do one on a Sherpa with patterned soft foam. So stay tuned for that, but I know you're probably needing it now. Ian, I am glad. Thank you. Fantastic information. Let me know what you're getting because did anybody catch the material that was used in the majority or what I feel like the majority of the majority of the products that I showed you? I'm curious if anybody else caught on as I was looking at everything. Okay. Stadium as in like the jersey knit fleece, like jersey and then fleece on the other side, or just all fleece. Let's see where I can find. Web Surfer asked a specific process using CM4 for my graph tech. Unfortunately, I am not sure what you mean by CM4. Now, if you're looking to create multiple layer designs, there are so many videos out there on YouTube. The other thing is I know we've got several videos decorating with multiple layers as well. I don't know what a CM4 is, so I'm putting that on my radar to go figure out what you are talking about. Okay. It's right here. Yeah, whatever we can get from Sanmar. Oh my gosh, man. It 2020 was crazy, right? 2021 was the year of no product. That's what I read. The year of products being in the ocean or stuck in the ocean. I hope that because of how inventory has kind of gone, that it has boosted sales because people have been trying to get it sooner versus waiting to the last minute. Even though that might cause a headache for you guys on trying to actually get the product in hand. So back to you guys, depending on what you're creating, I think there is a variety of different products. So if you do want to reach out, I can either kind of help guide you or figure out what products you need to use. But depending on your side and size, quantity, graphic, and colors, there's like we can go down an entire list of products that would be really good. Okay, so Ian responded back with the materials he needs to try is soft foam. For sure, try soft foam, reflective glitter, and then the new metallic. So I love our CAD cut metallic. I probably say that anytime I use it. It's so easy to use. It's very lightweight. It peels cold. So if there was one thing I could change about that product, it would be to peel like warm or hot. But I'll be patient for that cold and peel it then because the weeding process, the way it cuts, the way it feels on a garment is just superb. It doesn't flake or fade. And then there's really a good variety of colors. Oh, the other thing, you can't layer it. So layer and cold peel, but that's fine. I can get around you cannot layer metallic on top of layer or metallic on top of metallic. You can change the texture of metallic too. If you peel it, you've got a little bit more of a satin, like glossy look. It's not really glossy, but it's more of a satin. If you hit it again with your heat press, it gives it a little bit of texture of the garment. So it kind of looks more like a brushed metal versus like a glossy metal. Polished metal. There you go. Hello. There's a lot of details missing about this question. So, what printer are you using? What are you trying to apply it to? I will tell you one of my weak points with heat transfers is transfer paper, but I can at least get an answer for you and guide you in the best direction, knowing what all you're wanting to do with it. Kathy, out of soft foam, glitter, reflective glitter, and the new metallic. So just CAD cut metallic or fashion film. In fashion film electric or metallic, because those are two different products. So, Kathy, glitter always has to be on top. So if you were doing foam, it would be soft foam and then the glitter flake if you were stacking the materials. If you were creating outlines to where they wouldn't touch, then you could do soft foam second, but then that's kind of defeating the whole purpose of layering. They wouldn't be layer, it would just be an outline. Reflective glitter, I honestly cannot remember if it can be layered. Carly, do you remember if it's layerable or not? And since metallic, you can't put anything on top of metallic and you cannot put anything on top of glitter flake, those could not be layered at all. So they would have to be with gaps in the artwork or at different parts. They'd have to touch the garment 100%. Happy 2020 on YouTube. You want to heat press on a t-shirt. Okay, so what type of printer are you using for that heat transfer paper? I'm thinking that it would be best to send me an email, kelly.walters@stalls.com. And hopefully I can guide you a little bit better down that way. Yes, Kathy, most everything can layer on top of Ultraweed. I'm honestly not 100% sure if there is not a material. That would have to be something with the adhesive or it being finicky. The only thing that I would probably not want to layer on top of Ultraweed is CAD color. No. Super Tech. Oh my. Bear with me. I think it's CAD color Super Tech. No, it's Super Tech Gloss Clear. Wow. We're just talking about this product that I was going to decorate. I've got a team member helping me with some art on content that I want to do, and the entire product has slipped my mind. And my website. Oh, here we go. Okay. It's Super Tech Gloss is how I know it, but I was trying to find the exact technical name for it, because if you were to go to search it, sometimes it can be a little finicky. Yeah, okay. So that's it. Super Tech Gloss Clear and then Super Tech Matte Clear. So they are clear printable materials that I will also just cut. Josh does this a lot as well. And they can look like a gloss effect on a darker garment, or it can look like etching on a garment. So I have taken gloss and put it over foam. Foam is matte. So then if you did striping, you would have a gloss stripe, a matte stripe, a gloss stripe, but all you did was apply a clear material. So it's pretty cool. Kathy, I was saying I probably wouldn't use that on top of Ultraweed because there's no, like, it's not opaque. Congrats, Gosta. I want to say it correctly. Congratulations. What a wonderful year. So I'm glad that our lives have helped you, and kudos. That's awesome. Kathy, just get fancy. Just do it. 2020 is your fancy year. Okay, guys, that is it. I will see you back on the 16th, and then we will break for Christmas because I believe New Year's Eve. Is that right? No, New Year's Eve. Eve is the 23rd. And then we will go full force on the 6th, I believe. If you have any questions, you guys know, always ask them. And then make sure you join the Heat Press for Profit group on Facebook. So many excellent questions and recommendations and feedback from other businesses. It's not just stalls answering those questions. You get answers from people that are, creating every single day and decorating. So it's a really, really good tool. And camaraderie. I mean, the people in that group are always complimenting and boosting and giving feedback. So I think it's a great little team to have if you're looking for something like that. And then stay tuned for the events that will be updated. And if you are looking for something really, really fun or ways to kind of boost holiday sales, if you do any holiday items, Carly, if you would go ahead and post that link for the holiday guide. I created an ugly sweater using scraps and random design. So you'll have to go check out the blog and the PDF just so you can see what the sweater looked like or how it turned out with a giant present on the front. Fun times. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Kathy. We just like to have fun, right? If you're having fun, then it's not really work, right? I'll give Carly just a second to go ahead and get that posted. And yeah, there we go. So the holiday lookbook, you guys can go straight to that PDF download. It's got a whole bunch of really good ideas. You can go snag those Amazon, Hobby Lobby, Michael's, and get those created very quickly, or if you have your hands on another arts and crafts store. And then it tells you what was used, the material that was used, and how it was created. So even if you're wanting to prep for 2022, because people start doing that now, right? All right, guys, it's always a fun time. Thank you for being so interactive today. I really appreciate it. We'll see you next time, and have a wonderful rest of the week. Bye.